starters para sa dalawang koponan. Phoenix starting out with Dakiwag. We got Tolomia, Jose, Pogoy, and Escoto. Doon sa kabilang panic, they're starting off with King, Sargent, Hernandez, Dagangon, and Romero.
Very anemic ang numbers nitong si Sargent and number 2 overall pick sa sa draft ng D-League. No? So he really has to step up.
Let's see what happens here, but Tolomia taking it quickly. They swing it out. But again, you and I have done a couple of games already here sa PBA D-League, and we've seen kung gaano ka-importante yung chemistry. And obviously, itong kupanan ng Phoenix because it's the core of FEU that they've been playing for quite a while.
That's right. I'm just looking at this awesome first five part. The Dakiwag and then Tolomia. You got Escoto there and the stud scorer Pogoy, number 7, is there. Nakapula itong mga Phoenix na to. Nakikita natin parang nilalaro lang nitong si Tolomia yung kanyang tira. Tuloy that time, niluwa yung kanyang.
And of course, we talked about Dakiwag earlier in our pregame. One of the top players out of USD. Yung pa yung nakuha nila, isa sa mga pinakamalaking problema nila nung finals nila, di ba?
If you can beat them, join them.
Parang ganun na nga yung nangyari.
Dakiwag, sali ko sa mga FEU core na to.
And here he is, bringing it straight all the way inside. Iluluwa yung bola. And he says, isa pa. Tolomia, hindi nagmamatay.
Yeah. But the thing about Russell Escoto, number 8, he's a big guy, pero he has a 15-16 foot jumper, no? Pero still another miss para dito sa Phoenix.
Here's King. Another one of those players na sabi nga ni Jolly, kailangan talaga magpakita rito. Dakiwag took his eye off King, and Ting takes it to the basket, loses possession though. Blowing the layup. Ang dami mga layup na hindi pumapasok dito. Tolomia thought about it. Goes inside.
Oh!
Nice block there by Sargent. Sabi ni Sargent, baka hindi ako makascore. Depensa muna tayo.
Yan. Ang magandang attitude din talaga, di ba? If your shots are not going in yet, do the other things, getting rebounds, blocking shots tulad ng ginawa ni Sargent that time.
And Sargent looks like he's a little bit more offensive-minded, taking strong to the hoop a while ago. Hindi lang din pumasok King. May tangan na naman ang bola. Off to take a 3. It rims out. Medyo masikip ata yung rim natin dito sa araw na to.
Pero ako, I get the feeling na itong Phoenix, pero I was about to say, yung umpisa nila parang medyo nangangapa ng konti. Pero once this solid team settles down, nako, very, very dangerous team itong Phoenix.
Taking it down once again. King, hounded by Dakiwag.
Look for a Sean McCarthy on the bench from the bench. I don't think I see.
Romero finally gets on the board and first 2 points para dito sa Ama. You got a very good point. We'll find out later kung nandito nga siya. Escoto thought about it. Foul is going to be called. It's going to be the first on Hernandez.
I was talking to Mark Romero dun sa may park nila. Inument ko siya dun sa, I was telling him how good na of a two-way player he is. He can shoot the 3, pero he plays defense, he plays tough defense very well. Itong si Romero para dito sa Ama, number 7. Yan, yung nag-rebound na yan.
That was also good defense there by Sargent earlier. Si Tolomia, sabi niya, I think he's trying to be a little aggressive. There's Sargent once again. Second time he drove. Finally on the second servings.
Maganda. Show us talagang ikaw yung number 2 pick overall, di ba? Sargent.
Escoto can hit that. There's Sargent trying to get away. Back-to-back baskets. Tabla na po tayo at 6.
You mentioned yung kanyang anemic play nung kanilang first game. He knows that. Kaya ngayon, ang parang mantra niyan, babawi.
And that is a mark of a very good player. Nakikita na siguro nakapag-adjust pa lang. First time pa lang naman dito sa D-League. This is, of course, another level of play. Here's King. Nagmamadali. Sargent's there. Dakiwag with a foul.
Pwede continuation. Sayang. Pero you'll see this very athletic moves from Jeremy King. Sargent is very athletic as well. So, na lineup na to. It's not so bad. Si Jovic de la Cruz is there dun sa bench nila. Galing mag-score din. And this is good para dito sa Ama, no? Sabay-sabay lang sila, huwag magpapatambak, huwag iiwas ka syempre sa mga 10, 12, 15 point leads. Okay lang, makipag-trade sila ng baskets.
I'm sure they saw that first game on tape at nakita nga nila na napaka-explosive nitong kupunan ng FEU. Of course, bandering the Phoenix Corporation. And here comes Romero once again. Mahilig po magbaba ng bola paminsan-minsan.
Tsaka nakaka-2 boards na kaagad yan, di ba? Not a lot of size. Mark Romero, as we see a miss-reverse nitong si Sargent.
Yes, Sargent. Kita nga natin talagang sabi niya, he will be defensive-minded here. But Tolomeo once again. Isa pa to si Tolomeo. Siguro sabi niya, kayang-kaya po si Sargent. Matagal na tayo naglaban to sa UAAP.
Very, very early in the ball game. 6 na puntos na ang Tolomeo.
In the outside, long Tom, hindi papasok. 2 beses na yan, ha? Halfway down, niluwa pa yung mga tres. Itong kupunan ng Ama. That's not gonna drop. Escoto's there. Goes to the left hand with success.
Knows what to do underneath the basket. 6'6", 6'7" frame. Russell Escoto, offensive board, put back.
Yan na naman si Sargent, nagmamadali. Talagang man on a mission siya sa araw na ito.
Sir. Nagpapakita ng gusto. 6 puntos na rin para dito kay Sargent.
Again, ito yung Phoenix. Trying to attack the interior. Hindi papasok.
Maraming expectations mula sa ating second draft pick, Julian Sargent. Pero siya mismo nagsabi na he's not too happy sa kanyang unang laban. Previously playing a forward position, now playing point guard. Sabi niya, ang purpose lang niya nung unang laro is to give everyone the ball dahil nangangapa pa siya sa kanyang mga teammates. Ang purpose niya, mabigay ang bola kung sino man ang open. Pero ngayon, alam na niya kung ano ang kailangan niyang gawin. To be aggressive and to take the shots if he has it. Sabi mo nga, Anthony, he's a man on a mission. Balik sa inyo.
At yun na nga yung nangyari.
Called it.
Kita natin.
You already called it. A man on a mission. Very obvious. Sergeant number 10 para dito sa Ama. Pero this is Romero.
Romero, talaga na-inspire siya doon sa pag-uusap ninyo kanina sa parking lot.
Yun ang nga, these are the things na he does best. He shoots the 3 very well. At ang assignment niyan, yung pinakamalupit na offensive player ng kalaban, tinan mo yung bantay niya, si Pogoy.
And so far, Pogoy has been shackled. Foul. Turnover. Babalik yung bola sa Phoenix. Well, Pogoy is one of the most explosive scorers in that squad. At ngayon, talagang tahimik pa siya.
Pero nakita natin sa collegiate level yan, Anthony, mga crucial dying seconds na mga laro. He wants the ball, he'll shoot the ball. Matapang na player itong Pogoy.
Nagpahinga na si Romero. Pero si Pogoy nandun pa rin. There's a steal and King gets away with a basket. There's another steal, back-to-back steals.
Ito, sinasabi natin, kailangan na sabayan nila. Ang maganda dito dahil habang 2-point lead pa itong Ama. So looking good itong first. Maagang-maga pa, pero kailangan ganyan. Tapos you just want to sustain na lang.
There is that steal. Sargent na magpapahinga. Very, very good stuff galing sa kanya in the early stages. I stand corrected, Romero is still there. They need his outside sniping.
Anthony, tinitingnan ko yung brains behind this Phoenix machine. Pero Jeremy King, athletic
Whoa! As you said, an athletic move there, hanging in the air, getting the foul, putting that up, and he will head to the line for one more free throw.
At ang mga kinalaban na doon, 6'7" na El Mejrab, sentro para dito sa Phoenix. Talking about the brain trust of this Phoenix machine. I see Eric Gonzalez, I see Nash Racela, I see former teammate ko, Richie Tixon. So, malupit ang mga staffers nito. Gilbert Lau pa, nandun pa pala.
That's the squad, of course. That's the entire coaching squad. Ito po na ng FEU. Newly crowned UAAP champions. Looking to get another diadem here. Mukhang ang ganda ng pagpapasya ni King at saka ni Sargent. 10 points already. Ito, para kay King.
I did not expect this. An 8-point lead para dito sa Am.
I'm sure neither did Phoenix. Dakiwag. Umaatake. He's a big guard, but he has struggled here today.
And you know, Anthony, as early as now, no, kahit few games mo lamang yung mga teams na itong Phoenix na to, because of that core, this lineup na they have, parang may bullseye sa likod yung mga yan. Everybody wants to try to beat this solid Phoenix team.
Well, ang ganda ng kanilang pag-umpisa. That was a D-League record of winning by 37 points. Finally, a basket inside para kay Pogoy.
talking about Mark Romero trying to really guard him. Pero well, 7 points pa rin itong si Pogo in the
A
beginning.
very, very quiet 7
Oh,
points.
actually, yes.
Just like when it seemed like he was being held in check, nakita naman natin.
Parang hindi, ano? Pero pito na pala itong si Pogo, eh.
Pati na rin ito si King. Gives off a good assist. And Jacinto makes the basket inside.
Alam mo itong si Hamito, yung big guy para dito sa Ama. I see a little bit of like a Gabby Espinas type. Parang yung hulma niya. And then he's a lefty pa. If he can only work on the post moves na pareho ni Gabby Espinas, he will be a force to reckon with.
Napansin niyo nga kanina na wala si Rashawn McCarthy. Siya ngayon ay nagtatent sa kanyang back injury. Nakuha niya yan sa last game kontra Kaida. Expect na magbabalik siya sa susunod na laban. Balik sa inyo.
Wow, that's just a blow to
Lalakad
the...
ba?
well, tawagin natin blow to the chances para dito sa Ama. But no! Sabi nila, shut up, Johnny and Anthony, dahil we have an 8-point lead dito. Pero kasi we mentioned kanina, 16 puntos yan nung nakaraang laro. Pumout out nga lang. Napakaganda ng kanyang nilaro doon.
So obviously with 16 points, 6 rebounds and 2 assists, inaasahan na, solid na naman sana yung kanyang contribution, but everybody else stepping up in his absence. Phoenix trying to go inside. Using glass, masyado malakas.
I like the move galing dito kay Big Boy. El Mejram just unable to finish. Nice back to the basket.
King short on that one, it's gonna fall in his lap. Nice look inside. Basket and one opportunity.
Very, very nice find galing dito kay Jeremy King. He knows what Hamito can do underneath the basket. Attack basket, absorbs the D, drop pass Hamito. Very nice finish. Jam Hamito. Gabi talaga eh. Ewan ko Gabi Espinas na nakikita ko. Pati size everything.
Well, he'd like to be able to follow in Gabby's footsteps, obviously, of making it to the PBA. Very quickly, he's got 5 points after that 3-point play.
Gabi, there was a time back to the basket. Locos, almost automatic talaga. Galing pumoste na.
Here's Belo in the ball game for the first time. They need more firepower. That's why suddenly in-inject siya rito.
Solid draft pick para sa PBA. Top
Sigurado
2.
yun.
Oh, top 2 or top 3. Somewhere there.
The other Escoto is in the ball game right now.
There's a Russell, there's a Richard. This is Richard Escoto, number 21.
Si Russell nagpahinga na. Checking the ball game for the first time also is Inigo.
Pumasok in the lineup yung bagong pinasok ng ama sa lineup nila na si Macaranas, Christian Macaranas, number 2.
Inigo throws it up.
Also made a very good account of himself in the collegiate wars. Number 17, Inigo.
Sargent will be called for a dribbling violation. Pero binalik agad si Sargent dahil maganda nga yung kanyang pag-umpisa rito.
Well, they're looking good. Seconds to go. Very nice first quarter para dito sa Ama.
I'm sure Mark Herrera, their coach, is very, very happy with their showing. And there's a charging violation going to be called on Inigo. Not the kind of start you want to have. Alam mo, 2 possessions, yung isang tira mo, hindi pumasok. Pagkatapos nun, may violation ka rito.
Have to be careful itong Phoenix squad na to. Mga turnovers nila, mga steals ng Jeremy King. Jeremy King has 10 points para dito sa Ama.
Smart play galing kay Inigo. Hinarangan ni si Sargent as he tried to save that from going out of bounds. Time for just 2 more possessions. At depende yan dito sa atake ng koponan ng Phoenix. It will go quickly. Belo sa labas. Belo umaatake. Tamsi with the jumper, yes!
Steady jump shot, Tamsi off the glass.
Sargent says, last attack at the basket. Look at him blow by. Belo throws it up. Masyado malakas. Inigo with the heave. That was just slightly offline. El Mejraba, the big man there. Had a good move to the basket earlier. Just not able to knock that down.
just great size. 6'7", even about 6'8". Tapos malapad ang pangangatawan. Pero that time, Robin De La Cruz in his face.
Sabi ni De La Cruz, gano'ng katangkad ka? Sabi niya, ito, ang tangkad ko, hindi lang pumasok yung kanyang layup sa loob, but you know, you can see he's a big man that can run the floor.
Testing siya sa free throw line. Very important for the bigs to be able to sink their free throws. Alam naman natin sila palagi ang nafa-foul dyan.
Hindi papasok yung una.
So if you are Ama, you don't even want to look at the score. You just want to think na palagi kang naghahabol or 0-0 ka because they have a nice 9-point lead. Actually, the biggest lead was 11 na nga.
Sargent safely gets it to King. Inside! Binitin pa! Pumasok na.
In, out, and in again para dito kay Jam Amito.
Amito's got 7 points if I'm not mistaken.
Some nice moves underneath the basket. Yung kaninang pump fake tsaka yung finish.
The big man inside finally gets his 2 points.
That's what you want to see from the bigs, no? Offensive rebounding, putting the ball back. Very nice para kay El Mejrab.
Especially after missing those 2 free throws.
Yes.
Here's King once again. Just attacking the defense of Mendoza. Eh, sa bilis siguro, walang makakasabay kay King dito.
Ganda, just pareho sila on attack on him at saka tong si Sargent. Panayang atake nila, not settling for jumpers. Kanina we saw Jeremy King hit a nice 3-pointer. This is what we were talking about, yung release na ibang klase nitong si Jeremy King. Parang he lets go, he hold it, he let go of the ball ng konti, and then he'll shoot it. Then he makes it, so no complaints.
At saka mahirap nang baguhin yan. No? Kung sanay na talaga siya sa ganun, and he made both free throws.
Oh, correct, yeah.
And he can hit it from 3, so if it ain't broke, why
Correct.
fix it? Mendoza, that might have been a palming violation, at yun na nga. Talagang that was clear. Even from our vantage point. Easy call para sa referees.
Shuffle of players for Coach Eric Gonzalez and Coach Richie Tixon. The other Escoto. Russell papasok na naman. Parang kahit sino ipasok ng Phoenix team na to the level of play, mataas talaga.
Well, I think they're stacked from top to bottom.
Oo nga eh. Parang for every position, they have quality players.
I see
But,
Perkins on the end of the bench. Hindi pa nga din siya pinapasok. Oh no, actually he's playing for another squad.
But look at this nice lead ng Ama. Kontra yung talagang hype na, medyo na-hype natin in the beginning. Talked about them having an advantage, yung Phoenix. Pero sabi na nga, we have other ideas.
And definitely, you and I didn't think about it. Because nga, pinag-usapan natin yung malaking panalo nila. 37-point victory. Dolomia is really being hard and hounded here by Sargent. Escoto from the wing, yes! Yun, makakatulong sa kanila. I think they need to start hitting some outside shots because they've been trying to go inside, pero yung interior defense nitong kupunan ng Ama is solid.
So whatever we say about this Phoenix team, once Mac Belo, Tolomia, and Pogoy really turn it on, napaka-delikadong team yan. Nito's just a fighter trying to get that board, pero nasundutan siya ni Tolomia that time.
Here's Dolomia. Easily goes over to Belo. Belo with the easy 2 points. No!
Di pumapasok, ano, mga tira. It looks like, they look like easy baskets. The beginning, itong si Tolomia was missing some shots. These are shots that Mac Belo does not miss, pero that time, niluwa yung kanyang bola.
At yung kalaban kasi niya maliit, kaya sabi ko, sigurado na dapat ito. Tinignan pa niya yung kanyang kalaban nung tinirahan niya
Ganda naman ng pump fake, tapos siya had a good look to the rim. Layup niya, lumabas.
King for 3. Short that time.
So he hit 1 3-pointer already. Somebody has to close out every time. Eto na. Phoenix. Very nice look inside to
Sargent
Mac Belo.
asks for it. Nagmamadali. That was 1 against 2 defensively. Nagmamadali sila ngayon. And here comes Tolomia the other way. Swings it to the side. Mendoza might not be able to track that down, but the ball will stay here with Phoenix.
This is another solid player there, Ryan Mendoza. Getting on the floor, you gotta love it pag dinadive talaga mga players sa bola.
Puntahan natin si Maracino.
Sabi nga ni Coach Eric Gonzalez, baliktad daw sa lahat ng koponan niya yung nakita niya sa Phoenix. Bihira yung nagsasalita, hindi katulad ng panahon nila Danak Miranda, Arwin Santos, Gerard Jones. Iba daw ang coach na develop, more on outward manifestation. Description nga ni Coach Gonzalez, Warriors, yung iron sharpens iron. Si Coach daw mismo aawat sa practice dahil nga karamihan PBA bound. Itong sila, Belo Pogoy, Ray Marquez daw magpalakasan. They are trained to have collective leadership. Balik sa inyo.
Balik tayo dun sa yung mention mo nang tinalo nila yung Juans. Parang if I'm not mistaken, 20-something assists, so 24 assists in that game. So maganda dito, superstars, magagaling sila lahat. They like sharing the ball. Laking bagay.
Well, if your leaders are like that, na talagang, nurture din nila yung mga bata sa iyong kupunan, that really just solidifies your squad even more.
Pagka ganyan, di ba, you have superstars, big names on your team, boils down to the coaches to try to tell them na, di ba, it's still team play. Hindi pa rin okay, magaling ka, maybe one-on-one or what, pero di ba, you still want to look for open shots as we see some solid moves galing dito kay Big Boy. Jose, that nice board, trying to make a power move. Hindi papasok, but that's gonna be free throws para sa kanya.
Well, it finally dropped. It looked like it was going out.
Sorry, it went in ba?
Oo. Kala ko rin lalabas biglang pumasok Sabi ni Jose, ito na, 3-point play para mas magaling. Mas madali. Free throw numbers.
8 out of 8 para sa Ama. Hence that 10-point lead na meron sila. They're attacking the basket. Very few jump shots na nakikita natin. Not setting for jumpers except that one because he can make those, Mark Romero, but not that time.
Romero just shortened that one. That was a rainbow three. Looked like he wanted to hit the roof more than anything else. Mendoza, he's got Tolome on the wing, stops, and he will be fouled by Sargent.
Lakas ang katawan niya. Brian Mendoza. Parang malaking kwartya Pare-pareho si Pogoy. Parang ganyan din ang build niya. 6'1", 6'2". Malaki pa ang katawan, so they can attack the basket with ease. No problem with the free throws for Mendoza.
Yung mga bata ngayon talaga, ibang klase na Malalaki na, magagaling pa.
Oo. Tsaka the understanding na, di ba, kailangan malakas na pangalan. Ang maganda ngayon yung mga core exercises na ginagawa ng mga players. Parang ganyan sa amin. Sa panahon natin, di ba? Weights ka dyan. Trainer naman tayo to, para yung muscle groups. Pero laking bagay ng core.
Tsaka napaka-scientific na kasi talaga nung lahat ngayon Well, it's new technology. Swerte ng mga bata ngayon.
Correct.
Na talaga na-fully harness nila yung kanilang mga abilities. That time it's not gonna drop. And here comes Phoenix. Pogoy, nice pass inside. Jose delivers.
That's the 24 assists na we were talking about. Pogoy actually had a shot na rin there. Pero ito, mas madali. Wide open look sa may ilalim. Si Jose na naman. Was it Russell Escoto or Jose? I think it was Jose.
Back to the action here. Sargent, nice look inside.
That was his,
naman yung player mo.
That was his offhand. Kaliwete to, pero able to finish with his right hand. Very nice para kay Jam Hamito.
He's got 11 markers already. Boy, blowing the cripple was Jose. Lost possession on the way up. But Ama still holding on to this 8-point lead. Halfway. Gone through here.
Because of plays like that. Not settling for jumpers. Sargent, only 4 or 6 points in his debut sa D-League. Pero not anymore. Beautiful play to Jam Hamito. Easy finish.
Wala na kailangan gawin si Hamito doon, kundi talaga ilapit na lang yung kanyang sarili at ipasok.
I-shoot mo na lang to, Credit that assist to that guy, the free throw line. Yeah, si Sargent.
Problem with Sargent, he missed that first free throw. But still, already better than his first day showing. He's got 9 points already. Sabi ng mga tao, 4 na puntos ka lang dati. Ngayon, naka-9 ka na. He still got a full half of the second quarter.
Sargent. Ganun ba? Ayun.
Ito na, sabi ni Belo, I think it's about time for me to start exploding. He now has 5 points.
Competitors like that, your Belos, your Pogoys, the Filoils, they won't settle for losses. They do everything they can to try to get a W.
Nice pass once again, but Masyado malakas yung tira ni Hamito. On the wing, Bogoy. Waits for his teammates. Tolomia. Tolomia nakahawak. And finds Escoto inside for two. Easy layup.
Very nice play, ah. Big boy. Russell Escoto medyo hanging in the air to try to finish that basket. Ganda.
Yan ang ginagawa na daw sa ensayo. Matagal na kami nagsasama.
Bakit bagay yung ganun, eh, no? Alam mo
Talaga.
kung saan i-deliver yung bola dun sa player.
Jumper drops for Dagangon.
Maganda rin ang nilaro niya nung kanilang first game, Dagangon.
And he comes up with a steal.
Losing effort nga lang, he can shoot the three as well, ah.
Ayun na, narinig ka! Hindi na papasok. Sargent was looking for the putback. And that might be 2 free throws. Sargent was at the right place at the right time. Puntahan natin si Mara.
Ibang klaseng aggressiveness ang pinapakita ng ABA ngayon. You know, they're in a lot of pressure dahil every game may evaluation. Sabi nga ni Coach, every game may possibility that one will be taken out, especially yung mga import. Minalagay na nga sa reserves list dahil may school-based team at may PBA D-League team. Ang bagong dagdag yung kanina, si Ian Macaranas, ang school-based player ng AMA. Nagustuhan ni Coach yung hustle niya at yung depensa matcha para sa mga bigs ng Phoenix. Balik sa inyo.
Makikita natin kung magiging magandang addition itong si Macaranas.
At yun naman ang importante, no? You know, you impress your coach in practice para malagay ka sa lineup.
Tama lang,
Di ba?
Oo.
Natural progression yun.
Yes.
Pag hindi ka nagpakita sa ensayo, hindi ka naman pagbibigyan.
Yeah. Talagang wala talagang panahon para magpahinga dyan. I mean, pati sa ensayo, you just really have to go hard. Kung gusto mo talaga magkaroon ng spot sa team or maka-penetrate mo yung rotation or even yung starting lineup.
Nice save there by King. Inside for two. That was a strong move.
Nice. Also an all-business defender pero at that time. Ganda ng forward pass. Look at this athletic move. Ganda naman ng finger roll para kay Balukanag.
Well, sabi ni Macbello, I was gonna try to stop you. Pero napakabilis. At saka ang taas nung kanyang talon. Nabigla ata si
Tama,
Bello
oo.
na ganun kataas pala yung kanyang talon eh.
Meron ka palang ganun. Balukanag, sabi nito si Macbello.
Hindi lang pumasok yung kanyang free throw. But still, that was a very impressive attack on the basket. Balukanag now. Dinidepensahan si Bello. Sabi niya, ako naman ang bablangka sa'yo. Kung maaari, pero sabi ni Bello, this is how to do it.
Oo nga. Pero hindi na maka-complain sila Coach Eric at Coach Richie doon dahil ganda na ng bump niya kay Macbello. Macbello just being Macbello. Fade away Jay, patay ang kanyang 12 foot.
Sargent calls out the play. Nice look inside. Hamito na naman. He was just a little bit under the basket kaya nasupalpal siya nung ring. 45-37 ang ating talaan dito sa San Juan Arena. Here's Jam Hamito. Impressive numbers, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 5 out of 7 field goals.
Make that 14 for Mr. Jam Hamito. About 6'4", maybe even 6'5" on a good day. Ganda ng kanyang ginagawa. He really knows what to do underneath the basket. Kanina, ganda ng drop pass, ganda ng pump fake. Talagang pinapakita yung bola. Ang ganda din ng finish. At ang ganda din ng mga free throws. Dalawa.
And
Looking
very
good.
efficient. 7 out of 9 from the field. Escoto swings it over to Tolomia. Tolomia tries to look for Jose. Inakit na lang ni Jose yung bola. Sabi niya, he felt the contact. He put that one up.
Matagal na magkakasama. Nice roll to the basket from that guy right there. Who screens Jose. Nahanap naman kagad siya nito si Mike Tolomia. Bakit parang pagkaliwete, mas efficient, mas ano siya mo?
It looks it, no?
No.
Suabe.
Oo. Ang dapat to eh. For a big, 2 out of 2. 7 points na rin in total para dito sa bigs na si Jose power forward.
King pushes it forward there to Sargent. Sargent didn't look behind.
Tough pass. Hirap ng pinasa ni Jose at the time. Mike Tolomia really had to bend over to try to get that ball.
King hands it over. Jumper. Not gonna go. Sabi ni Sergeant, you got a brand new 14 seconds.
He is attack, attack, attack.
Too deep inside, that was very clear. Here comes Tolomia. Tolomia all the way. Gets it up and over the defense, but masyado na malakas. Nagangon. Hindi nagmamadali. Here's King. King for 3. Little bit offline. Ganda naman ang position doon sa loob.
Just a solid rebound coming from Jam Hamito, making sure na si Pogoy nandun sa outside niya, no? Very good inside position.
Well, he got inside position at the same time. Alam naman niya, mas malaki siya.
Take every advantage that you have. And you see the much shorter RR Pogoy behind you. Ito na naman, nasa free throw line na naman si Jam. Sweet. The first free throw, also a lefty. Kaya ang ganda rin, ang ganda rin tingnan.
Ito na si Romero babalik. Magpapahinga na si King. That might be it for King here in the first half. Hindi naman sila nagkukulang pag pumasok si Romero para sa kanya.
We mentioned him being a two-way player. 15 puntos na itong si Jam Hamito.
To lead all scorers.
Meron pang 5 rebound. No?
Talagang complete player. Jose gets that rebound. Well, legal yun eh. The players were looking around saying it went over.
Over the backboard.
It went over, but at the
Pag
same
hindi
time, wala naman tinamaan. Exactly. Yung mga players ng AMA tumigil. Itong si Jose, patuloy pa rin yung kanyang pagkuha ng rebound. Foul's gonna be called. He's on the line for 2 free throws.
There are lots of contributions from lots of players para sa Phoenix. Actually, ganun din yung AMA. Ang dami na nag-contribute. There's also some baskets coming from Romero. Ang dami na ni Sergeant. Jam Hamito is playing very well. Jeremy King is solid.
Well, maybe Phoenix might be wondering, you know, we're not playing too bad. We've been decent. But we can't seem to break into this 8-point deficit.
And this first 2 quarters looking very, very inspired ditong AMA.
Sergeant using that screen of Fernandez, and he sends it high using the glass, and he's in double figures as well.
11 puntos para dito kay Julian Sargent. I don't think I've seen him fire up a jumper. It's called attacks from Sargent.
Tamsi sends it out to the wing. 3-second violation na itatawag. Tolomia should have put that one up.
His first half, parang medyo tawagin natin parang nabulaga. Itong solid team na Phoenix, medyo nabigla sila. Dito sa nilalaro ng AMA.
I agree with you. Parang yun na nga yun.
Talagang very important to start strong kasi parang set the tone of the game pag ganyan. If you're AMA, you just want to sustain. Very nice place tulad nun.
Boy, everybody's hitting now.
Kala mo, that was one of the 2 additions na yung bago dito para sa AMA. Kanina is yung Makaranas and now, yung Kalma naman.
Tamsi, that's a forced shot. Time for 2 more plays. 1 for each squad. Here's Sergeant once again. Yung pasa niya nabasa. Jose running the floor. Challenged by Hernandez. Basket and 1 opportunity coming up for the big man.
Ang ganda ng play. Maybe he sensed also na he had a quickness advantage over yung humahabol sa kanya na malaki. Na si Hernandez, sabi ni Jose, I will take this all the way. Very nice finish galing sa kanya. Ito na, sprint ng dalawang malaki to. May advantage ang Jose. And then they have bonus free throw.
You see how soft he laid that up?
That requires skill talaga, di ba? 100% latakbo mo and then yung soft hands na control just to finish baskets like that.
Can he complete the free throw? Masyado malakas. Hernandez to the board. Sergeant says, final possession para sa atin. Looks inside to Hernandez. Hernandez loses possession. Hernandez trying to play tough defense. At dyan po magtatapos ang ating second quarter.
This is solid lineup rin para sa AMA, showing us talaga na pwede silang sumabay. Well, hindi sumabay. Nilalamangan nila itong solid na Phoenix squad na to. Right in front of us is Mike Tolomia at itong si Edo Jakiwag. Dan yung dalawang yan. We know they can give you 15 or even 20 points on a given outing, you know?
Ito Samito was showing us his range. Took a 3 there. Niluwa lang yung bola. Tolomia from the outside. He can hit that short. Laganon finds King. King stripped by Dakiwag. And he will head to the line for 2 free throws. Dakiwag, hindi pa talaga nakakalusot dito sa larong ito.
Nakikita mo naman din, especially nung collegiate wars, yung lakas ng mga matuman. Dakiwag. Si RR Pogoy, we mentioned, hindi pa siya masyadong pumuputok. Again, we know what we can do, what they can do, itong Phoenix team na to. So yan ang inaantay natin, yung kanilang pagputok. Ano? Still down by 10.
Inigo will check in. Dakiwag magpapahinga.
That's a quick adjustment coming from Coach Eric.
Again, we talked about fluidity, we talked about chemistry, and Dakiwag, obviously an exceptional individual player, but hindi pa niya na-assimilate yung kanyang sarili dito sa kupunan ng FEU. Dahil nga galing siya sa UST.
Yes. Pero quick hands galing kay Dagamon.
Sargent kicks it up front. Here's King. King attacks! And he will head to the line for 2 free throws. Attacking Mac Bello.
Wala nga lang yung isang very athletic player din nila na si Sean McCarthy. Nakita natin kanina sa civilian siya. Pero ito yung isang half a shot. Tsaka si Sargent, ang mga very athletic players nitong AMA team na to. Si Sink of free throw.
Si Bello magpapahinga kaagad-agad. Wala pa siyang 1 minuto. Together with Dakiwag. Yun yung dalawang binanggit natin na yun yung dapat 1-2 punch nila.
Ito yun. Meron na rin siyang 7 points, ano? Itong si Mac Bello, pero para sa isang Mac Bello, kulang na kulang pa yun.
At the same time, he needs to be on the floor to be able to contribute, but he's on the bench right now. Escoto kay Inigo ngayon. Inigo atake sa loob! Offline. Falls in the hands of Romero. And here's Sargent. Tignan mo yung mga numero. Actually, these are the players on the floor. King, Romero, Hamito, Sargent, and Daganon para sa kupunan ng AMA, and ball will stay sa kanilang panig. King, left open for 3. Bang!
As Russell scored the small partner, he was right there in the face of Jeremy King. Jeremy King hit one na earlier, so hindi pa pwedeng close out na short lang. Kailangan dyan close out long. You have to be in his face.
He's got 19 points already. Yun naman sa kabilang panig. Yun yung mga nasa floor para sa kupunan ng Phoenix. Tolomia calling out the play. He says play number 2.
You know what, this lineup, that we're seeing now para sa AMA, this is pretty much going to be the closers para dito sa AMA. Solid na solid yung lineup nila sa loob.
A foul is going to be called on Dagamon. That looked like a good challenge.
Oo nga. Pagkakamali ni Dagamon, napa-face pump shot siya kasi Coach Herrera nung nangyari yun dahil parang masyadong wide na yung spin nitong si RR Pogoy. Low percentage shot na yun. Pinout pa ni Dagamon.
So said there on your screens, they're asking him to head on over there for an offensive rebound. Pero sabi niya, si Pogoy yan eh. Hindi naman mag-miss yan eh.
Taas ang percentage din ng Pogoy. Pero nonetheless, this is still a 13-point difference, Anthony.
Well, explosive start once again here para sa AMA. Here's Romero. Romero thought about it, cups out. Waits for his teammates.
Smart play. Nakita niya may tatlong red shirts dito sa may ilalim.
Sargent gets shut down, gets it back to him. King, nag-aantay ng bola din sa kabilang panig. Sargent wants to take it in all the way, swings it to the other side. Romero for 3, bang!
Gotta love that play. Julian Sargent, he knows he's playing very well. Alam niya yung focus ng depensa nasa kanya. Sees a wide open Mark Romero all the way to the other side.
And that's also good recognition, knowing who your teammates are in the right spots. That might be a traveling, but they say it's good.
I think here. He got away with an extra step that time. Non-call, nonetheless.
Well, he made it look so smooth.
Oo nga eh. That's the thing about yung mga traveling calls na yan. Pag yung mga shorter guy, yung mga guards, they get away with it eh. Kung bigs yun, pangit tignan yun. Di pangit tignan yun. Another basket coming from Jamamito.
Third quarter na ng ating laban dito sa San Juan Arena. Ama University versus Phoenix Petroleum. Nialamangan nga ng Ama itong Phoenix kaya sa huddle ng Phoenix Petroleum, sinabi nga ni Coach Eric Gonzalez na walang easy game at ni-remind ng kanyang kupunan sa kanilang first lesson, and that is to respect the game. At yan daw ang nakakalimutan nila ngayon. Kaya challenge niya ang kanyang mga players to do the right thing regardless of the score. Although it does not guarantee a win, but for sure they'll be close to it. Ang good news is may second half pa, kaya ngayong second half ang strategy nila is ball big trap kay King at kay Sargent at high percentage defense. Sa paling naman ng Ama University, well, they're in high spirits. Pero sinabi naman ni Coach, di pa tapos ang ball game kaya huwag maging complacent and attack the press. Balik tayo kay Anthony Anjali.
Well, tama yung ginagawa nila. They're attacking the press, they're attacking the defense, and here another three-point play opportunity. It looks like they might establish another 20-point edge.
Tama ka dyan. Well, na-mention ni Mara, no? Yung mga reminders ni Coach Eric Gonzalez sa Phoenix team. Parang ginigising niya sila. And while Mara was talking about that, that was only the first field goal para dito sa Phoenix. So these are baskets na kailangan as we see Jamamito. More free throws para sa mama na ito. He has a bunch of free throws na rin. Itong si Hamito. And he has a total of, get this, 20. Hamito, 20 big points for number 13, Jamamito.
And we still have 6.5 to go in the third and the entire fourth quarter.
Really showing us what he can do.
Nice steal there by Romero. Here's Sargent playing point. They've been switching at the point together with King. Sargent attacks. Nice look inside. Dangangon. Nawala. Colomia all by his lonesome.
Very nice fast break play for Phoenix. Again, points that are very much needed. Dahil down by 18. Players like that, Ryan Mendoza, itong sila Mike Colomia, ang gagaling sa open court ng mga yan. At ito na naman, pipilitin na naman nila tumakbo.
They got numbers. They stop. Pop for a three. It's not gonna work. Nice rebound there by Dangangon.
Tapping it himself. Nakita niya, maliit lang yung nandun sa harap niya.
King looking for another three. Bang!
So Jeremy King is 22 points. Jamamito is 20. So grabe.
And this, the biggest lead of the ball game, is Scotto nakawala sa loob. Lead back down to 19, but still, itong kupunan ng Phoenix needs to get it to a more manageable deficit entering the fourth and final quarter. Romero, umaatake. And he gets the basket inside. He will head to the line for another free throw.
Mark Romero says, stop talking about Hamito, King, and Sergeant Awa naman. Pinakitaan tayo ng magandang atake nitong si Mark Romero.
Eh siya naman ang pinag-uusapan natin kanina. Kaso na talaga ibang klase yung pinakita ng dalawa. Eh kaya medyo nag-iba yung focus eh. Pero ito, paano naman natin siya maiwasan? Looking to establish the biggest lead of the ball game if he's able to knock down his free throw. Hindi niya naipasok.
Some very timely hits, no? Two three-pointers na rin siya. 10 points in total para dun sa Mark Romero.
Got a good-sized crowd here inside the San Juan Arena. Of course, we've got a double-header here today. At nakawala na naman si Colomia. Boy, that was poor defense.
So it's Mike Colomia being Mike Colomia. Incursions to the basket, magaling umatake. May hang time, ganda ng kanyang parang floater na layup. As we see, Jeremy King missed terribly that time.
Colomia stops and hits again.
Back-to-back baskets coming from Mike Colomia. Napatawag kagad ng timeout sa Coach Macarena. Robert De La Cruz in the ballgame. Ayan o, siya may tangan ng bola for Ama.
Nice spot inside. Two more free throws coming up para sa kupunan ng Ama. Off that great pass, galing kay De La Cruz.
Bobby Balucanag, undersized. Likes playing na parang he's likes playing that power forward spot. Sa may ilalim talaga siya naglalaro. Mabuti, he's an athletic player, showing us that he can shoot the rock well. Yung unang free throw, papasok. He also has ang total niya 3 puntos pa lamang. Pero ang value ng isang Bobby Balucanag is on the defensive side.
With a step, they say. Shot clock still at 13. Nagmamadali. It is Tolomia. He seems like he's gotten into a groove here.
He puts up some very tough shots. Itong si Mike Tolomia. Masarap manurin. Very exciting player. Trying to spark his Phoenix squad as we see him miss a free throw. He also has a total na rin of 12 points. Bench na to, they are about 7-8 deep. Yan ang rotation ng coach Mark Herrera, no? Of course, start ng third quarter, tapos plus Jovic de la Cruz. Ivan Hernandez is there. Kanya nga basically rotation. Wala kasi rin si Rashawn McCarthy, no? So definitely kasama sa rotation ni Coach Mark Herrera yan.
Well, McCarthy will make them even deeper than they've already shown us here today.
Pero in contrast to this nice deep bench of Phoenix, no? Pero Eric Gonzalez parang medyo hindi pa nahahanap yung tamang kombinasyon niya.
Dagangon there with a good step back jumper. Yan na naman si Tolomia. Umaatake. Short that time. Sargent now bringing it up.
PBA quality player than Julian Sargent, no? Showing us a variety of moves, pero that time hindi papasok.
And he's got the quickness, that's for sure. Tolomia sets up his teammate. Three-pointer, not gonna drop.
Nice.
That's a good spin inside. At yan ang pinapakita talaga ni Pogo. Kahit sa loob, sa labas, wala ka problema. He knows what to do. Pag hawak niya yung basketball, puntahan natin si Mara.
Nasa stress na mga players ng Phoenix. Coach Eric instructed na wala ng full court press and they talked about the rebound. Wag na bumakort, sprint agad. Jolly and Anthony.
We mentioned yung yung kombinasyon na hinahanap nila Coach Eric Gonzalez. Mabuti that as we take a look at Coach Mark Herrera, he must be very happy with this nice commanding lead. Pero prior to all of that, itong si RR Pogo, pinakitaan tayo na hindi lang 3 points ang kaya kong gawin, di ba? Getting a board sa may ilalim, finishing a nice power move underneath the basket and the free throw.
De La Cruz, babawi ka agad. Inatake yung depensa ni Pogoy. But, for Pogoy, he needs to be able to assert himself. I think.
More, correct. Tama ka, between him, Mike Tolomia, daming quality players. Graal Mendoza is a solid player.
Especially dahil ngayon nagpapahinga to si Belo.
Oo.
Because he picked up a number of personal fouls. 4 na.
Ed Dakiwag, we know what he can do on the basketball court, yes. Pero may adjustment muna, upo muna yung Dakiwag.
De La Cruz has been impressive with the time given him here on the court. Another free throw will be given. So nabura yung kanyang miss.
Haven't seen a lot of production yet coming from Jovic De La Cruz, pero we know that he can play the open court very well. Galing mag-finish ng mga layups ng mga baskets.
Looking to knock down this free throw. Does so. The lead now is back up to 18. Itong kupanan ng Phoenix was trying to break that 8-point barrier. And now lumaki pa lalo. That was good defense. But that's what you like. Player like Mendoza sticking with it.
Staying with the play, no? Kahit nasipalpal siya, talagang ready pa rin. Bumagsak sa mga kamay niyang bola. Very nice finish coming from Brian.
Excellent pass there!
Nakampas pa yung board eh. Jam Hamito, 22 points. And then the slam dunk finish,
Not to mention the excellent pass galing kay Sargent. There's Tolomia once again, nakawala sa loob.
That was just a perfect cut, a perfect pass, and a perfect finish from Mike Maloney.
King, umatake na naman. Draws the personal. He will head to the line for 2 free throws. Eh, sabi niya, kung sa bilis lang, mas malaki siyempre ito si Mendoza. Here's an excellent pass.
Two-handed dunk finish. That was a nice cut coming from Mike Colomia. Ang ganda ng finish, ang ganda ng pasa.
King makes both.
24 in total for Jeremy King. Grabe silang dalawa ni Jam Hamito dito sa laro na to.
Dolomia. Trying to get away from De La Cruz. 14 foul pa lang ng kupunan ng Ama.
Russell Escoto re-enter this ball game. He has to push people around with that 6'7" frame, you know?
Well, he started his ball game. Ayan na, nakawala siya sa loob. Blows the cripple again. Twice na nangyari yun. It happened once earlier, early in the first quarter. Still trying to find his range.
But the thing is, these are baskets that they usually finish, you know? Russell Escoto shoots the ball very well.
Jumper from the outside. Nothing from Mendoza. Dolomia. Nitangan na naman ng bola. Gets away from De La Cruz like he wasn't even there. Foul na itatawag. That's clearly on Hamito. Jose has been a gem.
Yes, yes. He's been playing very well para dito sa Phoenix. Jose, his total is 11 points at pwede pang madagdagan yan. Because he had a nice offensive board. Tried to put that ball back in pero mafa-foul siya.
Sweet shot para kay Jose.
Rare breed for para sa mga bigs na bigs, maraming bigs na nakakashoot ng mga free throws pero yung magandang forma, bihira.
Watch it again for good measure.
Ganda ng kanyang release. Sweet. 2 free throws, no problema.
13 na para sa kanya. A lot of contributors for both these squads. And some of them not the usual suspects.
Oo. Halftime nga, nakita natin. You'd expect RR Pogol or Tolomia to be dun sa taas ng scoring, di ba? Pero hindi. Kanilang bigs na si Jose.
Nasa penalty na ang kupunan ng Phoenix off that holding foul. That's a poor foul. At will send itong si Hamito to the line. Another good free throw shooter.
Kaliwete din, no? Hindi naman tayo pinahiya. Itong si Jam Hamito, 25 points and 5 boards pa. Sorry, 23 pala para kay Jam. Pero madami-dami yan, ha?
Palapit na doon sa sinasabi mo. Nasa free throw line pa siya eh.
At wala pa tayo sa fourth quarter. May 1.5 pa tayo dito sa third.
Foul's going to be called there on King. He was surprised.
Jose showing us his versatility, no? Nag-dribble din. Hindi basta-basta nasusundutan ng mga guard. Jeremy King. Free throws na naman para dito kay Jose.
It drops. Ang lalambot ng mga ring dito sa San Juan Arena.
It's either that o magagaling sumutan talaga itong mga batang ito.
And just when you said that, it's a split from the line.
Two misses from the line from Mr. Ray Marcos.
And a while ago also from a good free throw shooter, Hamito. 50% in. There's the press. And it's going to pay dividends. Sargent goes down.
Very nice. Plays like that is what's going to get them back in this ball game. Ipit sa may sideline, kakampi mo sideline, pagka ganyan, nakakuha na nakapagpa-turnover, magandang finish dun sa kabila.
The lead down to 14. King gets hemmed in.
natin, pero bali wala. Right back up.
Sargent ang lalabas. He's holding on to his right arm. Not quite sure if he pulled it. King, nice look inside. Hamito will head to the line for 2 free throws.
The thing is, they keep on fouling him. Hindi naman siya nagkakaproblema from the free throw line, shooting a very nice clip. I'm looking at Coach Richie Tixon. Trying to talk to the technical team, saying wala namang foul of Jam Hamito, as Hamito seeks another free throw.
'84-69 ang ating talaan dito. Look at the numbers of Hamito. Very impressive.
9 out of 10 attempts from the free throw line is
That's almost perfect. 90%. Ang ganda ng ikot dito, Lomia. Getting around De La Cruz again. Talaga sinasabi na kay De La Cruz is how to do it.
Yung mga sinasabi nating tough shots between the legs, spin move, hands in the air, the finish, tinatawag natin ng tough shot, pero kay Mike Tolomia hindi yung tough. These are things na ginagawa niya talaga.
That's why he's one of the top point guards in the amateur ranks.
Points na rin ang Mike Tolomia. Pwede pang dagdagan ang galing ng style. Leaning into the defender Jovi De La Cruz that time. 2 more free throws for Mike Tolomia.
Well, with 16 seconds remaining, job done para dito sa kumpanan ng Phoenix because they were able to bring down this deficit which once stood at 21 points. Ngayon 13 na lang ang kalamangan ng kalaban. Tolomia blows that free throw though.
He's got some pretty awesome numbers though on top of his 18 points. He has 7 boards at 5 assist pa itong si Mike Tolomia. Pero kanilang magtulong-tulong talaga collectively, Anthony. They're still down by 13. Make that 12 na lamang.
Sargent says, final possession para sa atin. So regardless, we go into the 4th and final quarter, up by 12. Could be more because Sargent would head to the line for 2 free throws. Pero may possession ang kupunan ng Phoenix here with 6 seconds remaining.
Alam mo, kaya talagang ako, I think talagang kung bakit nagkiklik itong AMA team na to, it's because of, hindi siya yung top scorer. Give it to Hamito, give it to Jeremy King. Pero itong si Jeremy King on the line now, itong si Julian Sargent, kanina pa natin sinasabi, does not settle for jump shots. Attack, attack, attack every time. Kicks it out to some wide open teammates, Romero, tapos mga drop passes papunta dito kay Jam Hamito. That's why they're looking very good at this point. Itong end ng ating 3rd quarter.
Lead back up to 14. Tolomia launches a 3. Bang! That was big.
Maybe a game changer para dito sa Phoenix. Big confidence going to the 4th quarter. Huge 3-pointer coming from Mike Tolomia.
Pogoy back in the ball game. Sabi mo nga, together with Belo. Belo attacks inside. Yes.
Mac Belo. Nailabas na ang lahat ng nalalaman niya tungkol sa basketball. Ito na, umpisahan na niya. 9 points na lamang ang kanilang deficit.
And with Belo there inside, Pogoy becomes even more dangerous from the outside. Sargent waiting for the play to develop. Shot clock down to 5. Puts it up, uses the glass.
Pati yung mga runners, pinapakitaan tayo ni Julian Sargent. Ito ng drop pass.
Kaya nasabi natin si Pogoy will also become more effective.
Ganda ng finish din. That time, our Pogoy. So a couple of very nice baskets para dito sa Phoenix. And looks like a nice defensive stop para sa kanila.
Tolomia, great pass. Pogoy can hit that. Bang!
I think late pa nga yung pasa nitong si Mike Tolomia that time. They know that our Pogoy can hit those three-pointers. Ibigay na kagad sa kanya yung bola pag wide open siya. Eto, turnover na naman para sa Ama. Parang nangangamoy collapse dito. Gusto mong iwasan yan.
Actually, Jolly, kanina pa nagkikindi na nito si Tamsi at saka ni King. The previous occasion, nagbabanggaan sila dito sa loob. And so, all of a sudden, King, I think, got hit on the head. Bumawi siya doon at nakita nung referees at siya nabigyan ng offensive foul. Punta muna tayo kay Mara.
Coach Eric Gonzalez provided a play para kay Mac Bello. Pupuntahan nila si Bello sa post and defensively, Mr. Mayde will sprint back. Balik sa inyo.
Kaya na. And as Mara says that, makikita natin yung touches para dito kay Mac Bello. Ang dami niyan. Ang ganda ng cut ni RR Pogoy. Ang ganda ng pasa ni Mac Bello.
Eksakto nga sinabi natin, the moment itong si Mac Bello comes in and you give him the ball, the defense will have to react to him.
We're talking about him being like nasa top 2 or top 3 in the coming draft. So, di ba? Why not? We know his skill.
Offensive foul ang itatawag dito sa Ama. They seem to be crumbling here in the fourth quarter. The lead down to 4.
Well, hindi naman rocket science din talaga kung ano din yung ginagawa mong ganda. Nakapag-erect ka ng malaking 21-point lead. Ano ba ginagawa mo nung natayo mo yun? Gawin mo na lang yun ulit. And that was usually etong si Julian Sargent attacking the basket. Titingnan natin kung makakastop ang Ama dito.
Balik na naman sila kay Bello. Bello. Textbook.
It's just gonna be kalabaw. Excuse the phrase, but kalabaw time para dito kay Mac Bello. Again, a touch going to Mac Bello. Nakita natin kanina, he passed the ball also very well. Pero now free throws para sa kanila.
It seems like he's a man playing against boys, huh?
Here they come, my friend.
Especially when he wants it. Talagang wala makakapigil sa kanya rito sa D-League.
21-point lead of Ama has just disappeared. One possession ball game. 2-point deficit na lang for Phoenix.
To be exact, that was 21.
20, yes, sir.
Grabe. Laki din yung kanilang kinayod. Sargent. Off to the side. Yes, that's a big basket by the Gamo.
Breathing room para dito sa Ama. Just think about deep benches, di ba? Kahit na 20-point leads na ganyan, na-rotate mo yung mga tao, hindi masyadong napapagod. Big three-pointer. Ito na si Mac Bello, Anthony.
Inside, outside. That's what makes him really valuable. Not to mention the fact na magaling din siya dumipensa.
Suddenly ballooning to 14 points ang production nitong si Mac Bello.
Foul's gonna be called there on Tamsi. Sabi ni King, ito na. Kailangan ko na umatake.
The bench na sinasabi natin. Diba, lalabas si Tamsi, lalabas si Richard Escoto. Malupit pa rin yung ipapasok. Brian Mendoza.
Sargent calling for a clear out. 7 minutes still to play here in the fourth. Sargent feels he's got the advantage. Laban dito kay Tolomia.
Ako, I have yet to see him fire up like a pull-up jumper or like a catch and shoot 15-footer. Wala di ba? Hindi ko sinasabing hindi maganda yon. Maganda talagang attack mode palagi. Pero gusto ko rin makita kung paano din yung yung kanyang porsyento from about 12-15 feet, no? of 5 ang kanyang free throws, make that 4 of 6 para kay Julian Sargent. Narinig natin yung sinisigaw na play. Itong si Mike Tolomia, 5 Pogoy. Pero siya ay tumira ng 3-pointer.
And that just might be a free throw in possession. They're going to review this one.
Potential 4-point play para dito kay Mike Tolomia. Hindi natin masyado nakita pero tingin ko yung foul na yan is yung shooter's landing area, which is usually very dangerous dahil natatapilok ang shooter pagka ganyan. Is there gonna be a free throw for Mike? Inaantay natin. Kaya na nga. potential 4-point play para sa player na yun, Mike Colombia.
But then that one is just called just a regular foul. Because nakita mo naman wala naman yung kanyang paron Actually, the foot came in, but it came in late. Ang sinasabi mo nga, tama yung sabi mo, that's what the referee initially saw. Is, doon sa landing area, hindi mo pwede ilagay yung paa. Pero his foot came in late. Because the challenge was there. Nakinauna naman yung kamay.
Ang hirap din, kasi talaga mag-close, you have to bust your ass going to para mag-close out ka sa shooter. So yung momentum mo, yung forward momentum mo, then a sudden stop, kailangan as we see. Julian Sargent nadulas that time pero walang problema.
Alam mo, Jolly, don't look now. Pero lamang na ang kupunan ng Phoenix dito ng dalawa.
Huge 4-point play para sa tao na yan. Mike Colombia, go-ahead basket. Grabe. Palaging masakit yan. 4-point play. Diba?
Here's King. Attacks. They swing it around. Romero can hit that. Long two-pointer. Yes!
Big basket. Able to trade baskets with this solid Phoenix squad. Nice basket coming from Mark Romero.
We've only had 5 deadlocks. Hard to believe we were going to see another one after the 4th deadlock at 13 apiece. Suddenly, naging 21-point advantage ito para sa koponan ng Ama. The biggest lead in the ball game to start things off was really for Phoenix. They led 6-0. Pagkatapos nun, it was all downhill until this stage. Belo. Atake. Offline that time. Romero nakawala sa labas! Yes!
Nice pass and a nice catch coming from Mark Romero that time. Nakasandal doon sa defender. Ang ganda ng kanyang finish. Ito makikita natin yung pasa. Perfect. Kukunin niya, babanggayin niya dito si Brian Mendoza. Just enough pick just to finish that layup.
This is going to give them some more breathing space if he's able to make the free throw, of course. And he doesn't.
Aming short chat kanina, I told him parang he lost weight. Sabi niya, mas maganda yung pakiramdam niya, mas magaan. That's Mark Romero.
Amito picks up his 4th.
A very important stop para dito sa Ama. And we say that dahil if you've just joined us, they had a 21-point lead like you mentioned.
Bogoy nakawala. He will head to the line for 2 free throws. Sargent natatawagan ng foul doon.
Julian Sargent has 5 fouls.
Ano nabanggit mo kanina? Dun sa kanilang first outing, one of their top players, na si McCarthy, fouled out. And when he fouled out, it was downhill for them. Ngayon, itong si Sargent nanganganib.
Kailangan niya iwasan yung yung kanyang final foul dyan dahil parang ganun nga mangyayari dyan. Although, scoring-wise, it's really Jam Hamito and Jeremy King. Pero siya ang parang nagiging facilitator dito. But for me, and we mentioned it earlier, yung end ng 3rd quarter ng Phoenix, parang feeling ko yun yung game changer dun. Anthony, that big 30-footer coming from Mike Colombia. Then from then on, ganda na ng nilaro ng Phoenix.
That's cut it from 14 to 11. Here's Romero. Romero still gets away with a finger roll. Just misses the layup. Escoto. Offline. Recano with the board.
Nakitang-kita pa lang natin sa release ni Richard that time. Talagang mukhang malakas yung kanyang tira.
Looking for King. They get it to him. Shot clock is at 10. Good defense there from Tamsi.
Coach Eric Gonzalez does not have the luxury of putting Mac Melo on the bench na masyado matagal. Ito na, he'll re-enter the ball game kagad. To finish pretty much this 4 minutes and 54 for Phoenix.
Jumper from the wing, not gonna drop. They get it back. They swing it over to Sargent. Sargent Who led to the line for 2 free throws.
Attack, attack, attack is Julian Sargent.
Puntahan natin ngayon si Mara.
Nawala na yung ngiti ni Coach Mark Herrera ng ama and he reminded his players about their decision-making, instructed them to close out at sa ball side to overplay the big. Jolene Anthony.
Mawawala talagang hindi mo pag mawala yung 21-point lead mo. So ayan, nakikita natin on the screens.
Sarap ng tayo mo, no?
Cool na cool siya kanina.
21 points,
Oo, eh. Tinatawag na nga natin talagang commanding na kalamangan kanina. Naglaho na yun, it disappeared.
Wow, 2 free throws. Both times, they were halfway down.
Yeah. But Julian has to check that. Ano yung kanya mga free throws because pretty much he's a marked man also. He will be fouled a lot.
Dolomia. The Kiwag, yes! Ito na, pinalik na yung kanilang 1-2 punch.
Very nice play coming from Ed Dakiog, hanging in the air, pabandang tira.
Romero for 3. Short that time, King with the offensive rebound. And he will head to the line for 2 free throws, looking to tie things up once again.
We've been mentioning this since the get-go. Just a solid Jeremy King game. 24 points in total. Dadagdagan pa ni Jeremy King itong kanyang production. Ayan na.
Naman Jolly, both these teams in the penalty with still 4:20 remaining, so we could be in for a long ride.
That's correct.
Not to mention, dikit yung laban. Hindi katulad nung huling larong ginawa natin, 2 minutes. Kinabot tayo na 10 minuto pero 20 ang kalamangan. Ito, dikit, kaya expected.
At hindi na rin natin naiintindihan kung bakit
Paminsan-minsan, no?
mag-foul yung Mindanao that time.
Boy, great effort there.
Style ng mga rebounders, you're not able to get that one, you tap it to yourself.
Dolomia! And that's an easy putback. Nobody boxing out Belo.
Yeah, just coming to life in the 4th quarter, my friend. First few touches, kanya kagad. Hindi niya pinahiya ang Phoenix. Ngayon, patuloy ang kanya magandang paglalaro.
Nag-iba yung ihip ng hangin. Nung binalik siya, step back na ganon, short. Boy, Sargent working really hard on both ends. At ito, sa loob pa rin siya. Nakakuha ng offensive rebound. He will head to the line for 2 free throws. He was 0 for 2 the last time out.
Turning out to be very important free throws, hindi na ipasok ditong si Julian Sargent.
He is now 0 for 4
It's gonna be tough.
in the last 2 trips.
Oh, it's gonna be tough to choose best player here kasi kaganda ng mga laro ng mga collective effort. 2-3 players na for each squad na magandang nilalaro. Yung halftime na mention nga natin ng Triple J, Jeremy King, Jam Hamito, at si Julian Sargent.
Maganda na naman ang ginawa ni Belo. He feels he can take the defense. 5 na.
Mga magagaling na players, medyo relax ng konti. First 2 quarters, first 3 quarters pa. Tapos they want to turn it on. Eto na. This is the real Mac Bello we're seeing now.
Well, I guess he said, it's time naman for my teammates to shine. So pinagbigyan niya. Pagkatapos nun, sabi niya,
Okay, ako na.
pagtingin ko din sa scoreboard, 21 yung lamang ng kalaban, kailangan na natin kumayod.
17 points. All of his 18 points after that free throw. 11 of those sa quarter na to alone, actually, for Mac Bello.
Really proving he is the money man para sa koponan nitong Phoenix. King, one of the heroes. Kicks it over to Sargent. Sargent with the turn. Nice pass, great block. The Kiwag there. Doon na si Dolomia, umaatake. From the side, yes, Tamsi!
All throughout the game, it's actually Mike Dolomia and RR Pogoy para dito sa Phoenix, kaya 25 and 21. And we mentioned, 18 points, nakita natin ng Mac Bello, pero ang 11 puntos na yun, lahat ngayon sa fourth quarter.
That's when they made their run. That's when they overcame the deficit, which stood at 11 entering the fourth and final quarter. King with the jumper. That's going to be 3 free throws.
Jeremy King. At masakit dito. Yun eh. Parang deliberate foul yung shooter's landing area na yan eh. Makes his technical free throw. Walang no 3 shots. Okay.
There was no foul? I thought there was a foul call.
Coach Mark Herrera also asking for some clarification from akala ko merong 3 shots yan.
So obviously just a technical foul was called.
Even our boy, the statistician Roy here is kind of questioning what's going on. Oh, sorry, miss coming from Jeremy King.
Well, the question remains, alam mo, number one, when he put it up, tumama na sa ring. But there was still 3.3 seconds on the shot clock, so hindi dapat tumunog yung buzzer. At yun nga yung, I think, sinasabi ni Coach Mark Herrera dahil nung tumama, that would have, number one, given them the brand new shot clock. But still, tumigil lahat ng mga players dahil may buzzer.
Single round lamang tayo, so talagang every game counts. You really have to try to get a win na kagad.
Not only that, and win as big as you possibly can. Sargent got there. But no, they say.
Sayang lang yung pag-collapse talaga nitong Ama. No? Well, it's not yet over. 2 minutes and 26. Maraming oras pa yan. Ang difference natin dito is 6 points. Pero kailangan may defensive stop dito. Pero you cannot let Dakiwag have that ball.
He's a big guard and he can really sky.
Yun eh.
Parang nilagay na lang yung bola eh.
Built well, tapos 6 foot, diba? Dakiwag.
Ganon for 3, that's short. These are not very good shots being put up right now by Ama.
Well, if Phoenix goes on to win this ballgame, lots of lessons learned para dito sa Ama, yung kanilang end game na yan.
That's clear. That's going to be a foul on King. Alam mo, yun ang talaga sinistress natin sa PBA. You cannot impede the path of the offensive player. You can't put a hand on him. Iba na yung ating patakaran ngayon. At yan na nga, nakita natin si King coming up with a personal.
Mike Tolomia, 26 points, 10 boards, 1 more assist short of a triple-double, my friend. Make that 27. Sorry, 28 for Mike Tolomia.
And it is now a double-digit advantage para sa koponan ng Phoenix. We are in the twilight zone, the final 2 minutes nitong laro. Just when it looked like it was going to be the first victory para sa koponan ng Ama, they once had a 21-point edge. Lamang na ang kalaban ng 10. Romero, nice look inside to Sargent.
Minute and a half. 8-point difference. Very pointed pass coming from Mark Romero, but there has to be a defensive stop.
Perfect pass galing kay Mark Romero. Nakita natin, 5-second violation ang tinawag dito. So, another chance for Ama to get into it. Mathematically, still possible dito, John.
Sir. Important possession para dito sa Ama.
Sargent, atake na naman. Stops, throws it up there. Second serving, foul. Itatawag kay Escoto.
Tingnan mo itong Bobby Balucanag. Only about 6'1". Getting that wild shot of Julian Sargent off of the 6'7" Russell Escoto. Importanteng free throws para dito kay Bobby.
He's got some hops, that's for sure. Makes the first.
Parang making up for his yung pagkakulang niya sa size, ano? Nakikita natin, skying high for that rebound and then making his first free throw. Ito na lamang yan.
Binalik ni Jose para kay Escoto. More ceiling. Split from the line. Here's Dakiwag, nagmamadali. Jose.
Smart.
Yes. Nata-timeout muna si Dakiwag.
Ang bilis ng ating cameraman dito. Umiwas sa rumaragas ang dagang on that time. Trying to hustle for that loose ball.
Ayaw niyo masagasaan.
6'1", 190 pounds din yan.
That's what you call taking care of life and limb.
Importante yun.
Dolomia being hounded by Sargent. Sargent, remember, is playing on borrowed time. Traveling ang itatawag dito kay Dolomia. Sargent. We lose possession. Easy 2 points para kay Tamsi.
But the rate is going. Biglang ako, I feel that's pretty much it. Dahil biglang they just turned it on, fourth quarter, this Phoenix team. And this looks like there's no more looking back. Tapos nag-miss pa ng 3-pointers si Dagangan. Ganda ng kanilang start nila, winning those 2 quarters in the beginning. Very impressive first quarter, 26-17 kung di ako nagkakamali. Coming from Julian Sargent and Jeremy King. Jam Hamito played a monster of a game rin, di ba? Sayang, para dito sa AMA, they have to check yung kanilang fourth quarter woes, tawagin na natin.
That's an excellent point. Si Hamito has also been silenced dito sa ating second half.
We had all praise for him. The drop passes going to him sa may bandang ilalim. Shooting a very high clip from the free throw area. But Phoenix says, sorry. Sa amin ang endgame, sa amin ang fourth quarter.
Yan ang sinasabi natin. Napakasimple ng basketball dito para kay Dakiwag. Simple step back 3-point shot. At yun ang hinahanap kanina ng Phoenix early on.
It looks like feeling ko parang mga Mark Baroka on steel. On steel.
And a much taller one.
Yes, taller. So can facilitate, can score. Definitely PBA qualities at Dakiwag.
Well, surprising that itong Dakiwag didn't go for another shot because remember, make ocean system nga tayo rito. But then nonetheless, it was an impressive victory para sa kupunan ng Phoenix, especially after being down by 21.